stay on YouTube, close your camera or say me on the chat, and I put you in the breakout room. And about the breakout room, I will open the breakout room. So I send on the chat the questions, was 10 questions about the topic. If you not feel comfortable to answer any question, it's okay. Just jump the question. Yeah, be respectful with your partners. Choose a leader to guide the conversation. Feel free to put your opinions, guesses, and everything in the conversation, okay? If you have any problem, please tell me, has the button, ask for help. I never know where, but I guess it's on the left. But yeah, enjoy the conversation, and I see you in 45 minutes, maybe. Everyone has a question? Yeah? No? It's on the chat? I sent again. All right. So enjoy the conversation, and bye-bye. So if you don't receive invitation, you stay with me in the main room and with the persons from YouTube. By the way, hello, persons from YouTube. I always forgot to say hello. always. So guys, I already presented myself, but I want to know about you, Ricardo. Could you introduce yourself?
Okay. Well, my name is Ricardo. I work at a technology company. I think it's almost 5 years. I'm married. I have a child. It's called Mariana. She is 12 years old. She's a beautiful. I like practice sports. I think it's not so really. It's not really like, but I think I practice is better. It's better to say I practice sports every day. Well, I have been studying English a lot of time since I don't know more than 10 years, and I don't know. Sometimes I needed to keep the faith, but well, that's all.
Don't say that. Don't lose your faith, okay? Because I'm here, and the goal is to skip that. So thank you, Ricardo. And Tatiana, how about you, girl?
Hi, guys. My name is Tatiana. I'm from Vitória, Espírito Santo. I am 39, because last week is my birthday. 39 years old. I'm an engineer. I work with new projects, and the oil and gas company at Petrobras. And I work with engineer, I think it's 15 years I work with engineer, and now I looking for the opportunities in the other countries, in the USA or in the other country. And in the future, it's probably I looking for the positions in the other. The next thing, talking for improve my English. I think I stay here. I think last April, I think. And after starting talk, I improve my skills in English, because now it's more. I speak in English more fast, and it's very easy for me speaking English.
Yeah. I remember your first class with me.
Yes,
It was so different.
I think the first class is with you.
With me.
Nadine.
Yeah, with me. I remember that. I
Yes, I
remember.
say very. I don't speak. I'm very shy, and it's difficult for me. But now it's very easy speaking English. It's very good.
You see? You see the practice. The practice give perfection. I guess the phrase is that. I don't remember the exactly phrase, but it's really good to see yeah, your growth, Katiana. Really good. So thank you. And Bruna, hello.
Hello, everyone. So I'm Bruna. I'm 31. I'm living in Dublin, Ireland for almost 1 year now. And I'm working in a pricing area. And I'm here since, I think, March this year. And like Katiana, I can see the improvement. I don't know if it's the correct words, but yeah, this place is a great place to practice and talking a lot of to everyone and every single day. And it's a pleasure to be here with you, Gabi, again.
Thank you, Bruna. And I see your progress too. I
Oh,
think you're
thank you.
not good. You're not do the first class with me. I guess
No,
with Bruna or the other hostess. But
yes,
I
yes,
remember
good.
your
Thank you.
progress. Thank you, Bruna.
Thank-
And the last but not the least, Karina.
Hi guys, my name is Karina. I'm from Recife. I'm 44 years old and I'm a daughter. My daughter was 23 years old. She's graduated in account sciences recently. So I've been working with technology field for over 10 years, like a front developer, UI designer, working with pro bono projects, freelancers, teaching, and so now I'm looking for professional development for other role UI UX designer. And because of this, I study a lot and practice my English. So I love it. Yes, I think that's it.
Oh, great. Thank you,
Thank you.
Karina. Oh, what do you talk? Ricardo, say again.
No. Look you, because she told I love it, so
Yeah. So, guys, about the questions, I already presented myself.
That's-
So,
that's a really important, because when you love something, it's much easier.
yeah,
You learn it.
yeah, I agree with that. And I guess it's because of that I put these questions too. Because talking about healthy, mental healthy, body healthy is important to the process to learn something. All the things you want to learn, you need to stability, not financial stability, but sometimes is mental stability and physical stability. So the question number one, in what ways are mind and body connect for you? Bruno, in what ways you think?
Nossa.
So I think it's connecting a lot because we can see our achievements in our goals when you can do your things better, when your mind is relaxed, And I think it's one affective each other totally, because you need to, like a video, you need to eat a good food, don't drink a lot because it can affect your mind and your body, of course. So yes, I totally agree with the sentence.
Yeah, The mind is something you need to do your other things, all right?
Yeah,
It's basics.
for
I'm
sure.
with you. I'm with you, Bruno. Like, if your mind and your body was disconnected, maybe you feel tired about something. You feel,
Yeah.
oh, I'm lazy.
Lazy. Yes, lazy a lot.
Yeah,
The energy it's lost or lower.
yeah,
So it's
really
important
low.
to keep paying attention.
Yeah, I'm with you. And you, Katiana, what you think?
I think the connect between the body and the mind, it's very closer, because if you don't stay, if your mind don't stay okay, it's probably the body, don't don't I forget the word, but I see many diseases, and you have the connection between your mind and your body. For example, the depression. My mother have I think it's depression. Depression is the word, and sometimes I see in the mind. It's no think, but better, and you have the reflection in your body. And I think the other kinds of diseases is similar, like a cancer or thing. I think if your mind stay okay and your thoughts you feel very well, I think your body have a big connection with your thoughts.
Yeah, you said about depression. I'm with you, like depression, anxious, a lot of disease. Uh, it's common to feel anxious, to feel sad sometimes. But if you feel sad all the day, you don't want to wake up. You don't know how to do your things. Maybe you need to a professional, because sometimes your mind and your body is not connected. You need to discover what is happening. Yeah, the exercises is a scientific thing. When you do exercises, your mind feel better, your body feel better, and low you have a low activity about anxious. Your activity in your brain about anxious, depression were low. But of course, it's a disease. You need to search, you need to treat that. So it's really important to be connected with yourself and the science. Like, believe in science and believe in treatment, because you feel better with that. So it's really important what you said, Tatiana. Really, really important. And you, Ricardo, what do you think about the code?
Well, yeah, the mind and the body, I think is, in my opinion, is the same thing. The mind is the master, and the body is a part of your mind. I just I'm feel impression with when one of the women have, I'm not sure the exact name, but I think is psychologically pregnant. I think that's so impressionable, because the woman have all uh, changes in your body. The I don't know, the I don't know, barriga, barriga and breaths, né? Increase breaths and the other things. So that's, I think is the just one proof that the body is, in my opinion, is working as a one thing. So and some people talk regarding this situation, mind and the body working together as a one, and to improve your life and something like that. So it's necessary pay attention in this thing.
Yeah, you said about pregnancy, physical pregnancy. It's a really good example, Ricardo, because it's a hormones. Everyone talks like, oh, it's a hormones. And Ricardo, you give this example, but I have another example for a man's. A part of men's in the world have the ghost pain. It's like dor fantasma. The translation is the same.
Produce milk, you know. Some women produce milk, you know. That's so impressive.
So crazy.
Crazy. Crazy too.
And Ricardo, about the ghost pain in men's is really high. I don't know why, but some men's produce milk too.
Yeah.
Really, it's crazy, right?
Crazy.
Really crazy. But yeah, it's a physical thing. Sometimes your body is healthy, but if your mind not stay healthy, sometimes you develop this kind of disease. Like Ricardo said about women, sometimes the women lost a baby, and like it's a physical thing. It's a psychologist pain. So it's hard to treat something you has in your brain. It's more easy to treat something in your body, I guess. I don't know if you have the same opinion, Ricardo, but maybe it's more easy to treat something in your body than in your mind.
Yeah,
it's hard to think about it.
I agree.
And you, Karina?
So I think that it's important to do exercising and move your body because you can renew, active your body when you do that. And I think that's the triad, a body, mind, and spirit. It's important, it's connection. And we have this relation when you do habit to do exercising, have food, and all the things contribute to your mental health. And I think that I have these habits for last 6 years ago. I started doing this, and for me it was amazing because now I feel a better person. My body, my health, my mental health is so good, and for me it's so important. And other things that important because when you do this, I think is prevent the disease in the future. Yes.
It's really important to prevent disease. I'm with you when you give other position about it's more related with religion, but it's a soul thing you said about it, like your spirituality, I guess you say it. And it's important, like if you believe in something, you want to be healthy, like some kind of persons feel more healthy if you use science and religion. it's not bad if you think. If it's good for you, it's okay. So it's really important to have this kind of opinions, kind of things in the human life, I guess. It's important to laugh, to feel sad sometimes. It's really important to cry sometimes, because when you put your emotional through your body, you feel more quiet, you feel more relaxed. Karina, you do yoga, right? You said.
No, meditation.
Oh,
Yoga,
meditation. Sorry.
Yes, I have an app inside the timer that I love it. This app because inside timer. I think that is the bigger app in the. I think that people around the world, for example, I have a community, and when I take a meditation, or people around the world, this meditation like you. Oh my God, it's a power. It's a power. I think the energy,
It's a community energy.
It's a community energy. Yes. Good vibes.
It's really good. Yeah, good vibes.
Yeah.
I love this phrase, good vibes. So good to her. Well, Karina, if you feel comfortable to share, I would like to I don't know, to see that. Put on the chat the name of the app. Oh, you muted.
I will share the app, okay?
I will search, and I guess it's really important. I don't remember when told me about yoga. You do meditation, and the person do meditation and yoga. I feel like the person is a Buddha. For me, the person is a Buddha. Relax in all the fields of the life, I guess.
I'll try do a yoga, but I'll try, but at the moment now. But I think it is interesting. Yes.
It's really interesting. I am with you. Really interesting, and I want to be into that someday. So thank you, Karina, for on the chat. I will search in the end of this conversation. But guys, I have another question. I skipped some because the process, the question 7, the process of learning another language was good for your mental health. How you are dealing with frustrating in the process of learning? Bruna, I'm start with you.
It's funny because for me, it's definitely not. It's a harder process. I think it's the role of my life, because it's bothered me a lot, and I'm very anxious in general for everything that I start new things. I'm feeling very anxious. So in English, I want to learn it quickly, but it's impossible. I know. But every time I just think about it, oh my gosh, I think I will never learn that I can't. So it's terrible for me. It's so sad.
How do you say tamo junto in English?
Don't know, but tamo junto.
Yeah, I don't know how to translate that.
No.
We are
Don't worry,
together. I don't know.
Maybe a high five. Oh, give me a high five here
could be.
that. I don't know.
It's not easier.
Yeah, it's not easier, Bruna, but you do something like you do exercise to feel more relaxed.
Yes, sir. I usually go to the gym 3-5 times per week, and I keep my mental health also because I'm doing a meditation. I had therapy, so it's helping me a lot. And what else? I like to read something, psychology things, so it helps. And now I'm seeing that I'm growing and getting better. So now it's more easy to dealing with it, but in the beginning it's never happen, you know. It's like I'm never improving. I can not see in the past these things, but now I
Yeah,
can dealing more
it's
better,
hard.
no, more better, no, better than the past.
Yeah, I guess everyone passed that someday, like feel frustrated about how to learn and the process to learn, because it's a
Mm.
process.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
sometimes you do an exercise today and tomorrow you do a revision about it and you do everything wrong. Oh, it's
Yeah, the
crying.
most people that I meet here starting to do a therapy when I living abroad, you know. It's crazy.
I imagine it's little, you'd have solitude maybe when you live in another country. You not live alone, I know, but
Mhm.
maybe it's other country, other culture,
Yes,
so
the whole
it's
process is hard.
another food. I guess it's the
Yes.
host, another food, another
Mhm.
things to
Yeah,
eat. So
a lot
yeah,
of things to
it's
daily
a
every day.
compliment.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
it's
lot of
good. It's good.
gringos to deal.
Yeah. But
But
in
I
general,
guess
it's very good. You can grow up quickly.
you developed all the fields in your life, I
Good
guess, with
point.
that. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm with you, Bruna.
Come
And
back
you can,
here.
yeah, I want. Someday I will. I probably.
Yeah.
Maybe near too, but not in the same place, Dublin, but near in the
Yes, but
airport
it's
too.
okay.
So I
Let's see.
will. I will. Thank you, Bruna. And you, Katiana, about the question number 7.
I'm agree with Bruna. I'm a very anxious people, and I think it's difficult. You don't have frustration in this process because the when you learn about a new language, I think you need time for thinking in English and express your opinions in English. It's not possible you are starting today and speaking English tomorrow. And I think if you don't care about the frustration, you're in the middle of the way it's possible you are looking for other things, and the English it's not your point. And I think I am a very anxious people, and for me, after I if I change my mind and I thought I need time for this. I need time for for learning more, for speaking more. And after this, I think I improve my skills in English, because in the past, in my mind, I said, no, I need speaking English in 6 months, for example, like the courses in the internet says, you speak in English in 6 months, or you give up your money. And you need time. It's time. Everything in the life is time. And I think take care about the frustration. It's difficult but necessary. And when you uh, change this idea in your mind, I think the English, your improve is probably you improve the English, your skills in English, and the other kind of languages. And I think if you don't take about this, if you stay very stressed with the language, and I think it's probably you don't learn in English because your mind and your body, it's connection. You have many hormones. I think it's hormones and other kinds of things. And I don't remember the name of substances and hormones, enzymes. Everything in your body is connected. If you stay stressed with the thing, it's probably você fecha a porta e o inglês não vai. Em português é mais fácil de falar. Em português is more easy for speaking.
Oh, Katiana, it's so funny. But I'm with you, girl. Like if you imagine something like that, I give you an example. You wake up and you not have enough sleep. So in the start of the day, you feel frustrated, you feel lazy, your eyes hurt, your stomach doesn't work, you don't go to the bathroom. So around the day, the things around you feel more impossible to do. So it's really important to be this mindset of something in the future, I guess. And you said about the English is exactly like that. I remember my last teacher in school, I guess, don't remember where, told me like that. You don't need to spend 1 year to know a perfect English, because you spend 10 years of your life learn Portuguese. How possible it is to learn English so faster if you spend a lot of years learn your mother tongue. So she said that to me, and I feel like impact in the moment, because I realized that my English is different than my mother tongue, my mother language. So if I spend 10 years in English or 2 years in English, it's my progress. It's my own progress. I don't take this progress and compare with the other person. So it's important to know where you want to go and where you stay in the past. Like, it's always learn language, and the process of learning is that remember your past, your present, and your future. Because if you want to learn, you learn for something. So it's really important. What Katiana said, really, really important. So I'm totally with you, Katiana. And you, Karina, how about
For me, the process is the start is challenge, the beginning, but I have a teacher, as a good teacher, that have put it the English with coach with mental health was so nice, because of in the past I was looking something that, but the first thing, I'm not compare Karina with other people. I'm not compare my process with other people. Gabriela is the process, Gabriela is other person, and me is other. And first, for me, it's good for mental health, not compare. But you won't compare you with other person, because the other person's progress, activity, is speaking more better than I, is not good for you. You're stuck. You're stuck. And for me, I only focus, Karina, keep going, consistency every single day, study every single day is better 10 minutes than 0 minutes, you know? And for me, focus, not compare, nothing, in IT technology field and in English. Only focus. Don't see the sides, focus, keep going. And for me now, the process is good, and I think that the result I achieve, because I think that I have 2 interviews in America, Native America, in Britons. And for 2 years ago, when I have an interview, the recruiter told me, Karina, I can't continue this interview with you because you can't speak in English. Your background is good, but you speak in English is not good, because when you participate in a project, how the client will talk to you with the task. And I think that 2 minutes the interview, but it was okay for me. It's hard to hear that, but I'm glad for this recruiter until today, because when I heard that, Karina, if you want to achieve your goals, study English serious, not serious is you don't achieve your goals. And for me, that consistency every single day, and I possibly to participate 45 minutes with a native speaker, the result I achieved. I think that's,
Yeah. I guess the feedback is always important. Like if you give assertive feedback for the other person, as this guy or this girl put in you, Karina, it's good. Some kind of feedbacks you want to cry sometimes. I guess Karina feel that in the first moment. I will feel if I receive this. But yeah, you need to have the emotional control in these hours. In these moments, you need, because if you don't accept a feedback, a good feedback, and you had the explanation why you want to do, you never grow, because you're not perfect. We are not perfect, so we need feedbacks to grow. And you, Ricardo, what do you think?
Well, my classmates talk so many things that I would like to mention, but I don't know where I should start. But well, it's necessary answer the question number 2 or
number 7. But if you want to answer
seven. Yeah. Sorry.
The compliment.
Okay.
If you want to put compliments.
Well, I think as I told you, I studied a lot of time, but I think it's essentially I studied during my class. During my class in the past, I limited my study inside the classroom. So I have studied during, I don't know, 12 years, maybe more, but when the class finished, normally I didn't study, for example, watch TV or something like that. And particular on the listen and the speaking skills. Well, when I needed to read or when I need to write something, it's much better for me because my skills in these areas are better than others. Surely I need to improve my grammar well, don't know. My vocabulary is good, I think. But when I needed to talk is so hard, is so awful. But I needed to use English every day. I use English every day, writing emails or reading emails and the talk with foreigners. It's when the people listen to myself telling I talk to foreigners every day, but it's different because normally in my job I share my screen or the customer share his screen, so the talk is more focused and that equipment, use some commands or something like that. But sure, I broke my brain, and sometimes it's necessary put the same expression on chat. And, well, I work the last 5 years, and the other company I worked 2 years talking foreigners or writing foreigners. So, but my English is awful, particular when I listen during this class. Sometimes I don't get all informations when Karina and Bruna are talking. But well, the only solution, the only way is well, I totally agree with Karina. Keep in studying all time possible, and well, and sometimes it's necessary study a lot of time, but that's it. It's I think I don't know another way. So
No, Ricardo, I disagree with you in a part you said. You said about your English is awful. No, it's not. Okay, I
no
understand
problem.
you perfectly. I guess Bruna and Karina too. Like, don't say that. Only keep going. Study. Yeah, like Karina said, it's better you study 5 minutes than 0 minutes.
Yeah, sure, surely.
It's really good.
See,
So
yeah.
thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. And welcome persons from the other group, Carlos, Charles, Everton, and Felipe. The conversation was good, Everton?
Yes, it was good. We have a lot of points, different points of view about the health and the mind and body connections, and the way we try to relax after a stressful situation. And we put some points and different points. I think it's interesting discussion.
Good. I have a question for you, Everton. When you are stressed, question number 3. When you are stressful, how do you feel physically and emotionally?
Basically, very tired normally after a long period, a long day, and emotionally sometimes. That I said for the guys, sometimes I became a little angry and prefer to stay in a silent moment, for example, don't talk to anyone and read something or watch some series or films and to relax.
Yeah, me either. I feel like Hulk. If someone wants to talk to me, I don't want to talk. It's really hard. But thank you, Everton. And Felipe, I have another question for you. Do you usually get enough sleep? When you don't have enough sleep, how do you feel physically and emotionally?
My body it needed just 7 hours to sleep. If I sleep more than it, I had all my body, and I'm extremely stressful. The same way, if I sleep 6 hours, 5 hours, just I need exactly 7 hours to feel good. It's a different time. It's not good for me.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
The first time I
Yeah.
heard that, because other person said 8 hours, 10 hours. You
Yeah,
in
7 hours,
the
it's perfect for me. 7 hours, I wake up. Oh my God, it's a good day. Extremely
oh,
energy. Yeah,
but
more
you
than
have problem to start to sleep or no? You
mm, a little, a little, a
little.
little. But
I imagine.
you too?
No, I can't imagine like you have insomnia, right? Like a little
Uh-huh.
bit.
All right.
Oh, and my brother
Normally,
has.
at the night, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock p.m., I start to take off on the cell phone and the notebook and just read a book and relax. Sometimes I put a music to relax.
Oh, it's really good
Yeah,
tips.
yeah.
Really good. So yeah, if I don't sleep 8 hours, I'm not feel the same. Really, Felipe.
Oh
I
my
would like
God.
to
Okay.
really. I have the necessity to sleep 8 hours or 9. I have.
Oh my
So
God.
because I wake up so early. I wake up at 5 a.m. So
Me
9
too.
p.m. I want to sleep.
Normally,
You
normally
too.
I wake up. Yeah, yeah. I wake up and
Gosh.
for
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Man,
So
I think
thank
I'm
you.
doing something wrong because I usually
No.
sleep 5 or 6 hours per day. So I
My
I
God.
think I'm doing something wrong.
No, it's the lack of time, maybe. You need other things. And yeah. Sorry. I'm allergic. So sorry for that, guys. And thank you for the conversation. The conversation is almost over. And yeah, I sent on the chat the link for the feedback. If you like this conversation, if you like to spend time with me, go to this feedback and put your feedback. 0, you hate me. 10, you love me. And put something on the blank space like, oh, Gabby, I want to see in your meetings more about that or more about this. And I will see and I will do what you give to me in the feedback. Okay. So have a good day and see you all in the next week, guys.